Alright, match 1, we're playing some Bant Energy. This looks amazing. Yeah, our mana is excellent. We've got our removal, we got a good 3-drop, got a good 2-drop. Yeah, this looks really good. We're keeping, for sure. Opponent's going to play an island and pass. Oh, nice. Okay, so we're going to play... I don't care about telling our opponent too much. I don't really put too much value in hiding the fact that we're playing blue, and doesn't really, I don't think it changes too much. So we're just going to play out our Botanical Sanctum first, play out our Seed Sculptor here, put a counter on itself, of course. 2 mana, 2/3, that's solid. Gonna pass the turn. Opponent is playing black-blue. Looks like he doesn't have any plays. Maybe he's got some instant speed removal he's holding up. Now the question is, do we want to play Thriving Rhino or do we want to play Glint Sleeve Artisan? I think Rhino is going to be more powerful, so I'm going to play that out first. And going to start with an attack. Second main, we'll play our Rhino. Pass a turn. I'm thinking I'll probably play another Rhino next turn. Oh! Our opponent is playing Aetherflux Reservoir, so he's going to try to get to 50 life and then hit us for 50. So that's not going to work because we're going to beat him to death before it happens. So, not sure what he's really thinking there. So let's go ahead and attack. We'll put a counter on our Thriving Rhino. I'm going to play another Thriving Rhino. Yeah. Well, we'll just try to beat down as quickly as possible. And by playing Thriving Rhinos, we'll be able to do that. There was also we could have played Wild Wanderer to get to 6 mana next turn and play out the Artisan and the Rhino at the same time. But there's not really any point. Doesn't really do too much. So I think he's probably going to make a Servo here instead of making it into a 5-4. If he does make it into a 5-4, we're actually really well off because we're just going to malfunction. We're probably going to malfunction anyways. Yeah, we're just going to malfunction here. So go ahead and malfunction. We're going to attack for 8. We're going to spread it out. I like having 2 3/4s more than I like having a 2-3 and a 4-5, I think. Because if he has any removal, which he probably does since he is blue-black, he's probably going to remove one of these Rhinos. And if we put all our eggs in one basket, we'll be unhappy when he does. He's just going to take it. That's pretty strange, I think. He must have a lot of artifact synergy that he wants to take advantage of, because otherwise there's not really a ton of reason to go so low on health. Okay, Dund Operative. He's going to gain a life from Aetherflux Reservoir. He's probably going to play out something else. Gain some more life. Nope, just going to pass. Okay. So we have 6 mana. I think I'm going to Wild Wanderer plus Eddy Trailhawk. We're going to swing here. The thing is, I could play Eddy Trailhawk, make one of my Rhinos bigger, but he's just going to kill it with the Dund Operative. So I think I'm actually not going to bother with that, and I'm just going to play my creature's second main. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and attack with everything. He's going to block one of the Rhinos with his Operative. He's going to chump the other Rhino. Take 2, go to 5. Second main, we're going to Wild Wanderer. That'd be awesome if he countered it. Oh, that's fine. Who cares? I don't care about that. I kind of felt like he was going to hold up a counterspell, or that he was holding up a counterspell. That's really terrible for him, in my opinion. I would have been more upset if he countered the Hawk, honestly. Die Young on the Hawk. That's fine. Maybe Tidy Conclusion on the Rhino. Fortuitous Find. Getting back a Dund Operative, I think? I don't know why that went so fast. Did I yield? I guess I yielded. Okay, Multiform Wonder is excellent. So let's play that out. Do we want to do that? Maybe it doesn't really matter, does it? He's going to block the Rhino. We know he's going to block the Rhino. So we don't want to spend any of our energy on the Rhino. Which means that we're not going to get any benefit by playing Multiform Wonder first main. So we're going to attack. Plus we already have the energy. It's not like we're not changing anything. We're not going to spend the energy on the Rhino. He's presumably going to block the Rhino. That makes sense. So now we're going to play Multiform Wonder. Going to hold up green, I guess. Act like maybe we have that one trick that gives +1/+3. Looks like he has a play. Glassblower's Puzzle Knot. That's pretty terrible. We don't have a ton more energy synergy, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and give this life link and make it bigger. Because, we're not really doing much else. So we're going to go ahead and attack. Might as well do this. Can't really do anything. We're going to give it +2, -2. And then we're going to give it lifelink. Because why not? We have all this energy to spend and not much left in our deck to spend it on. So okay, cool. Got the quick and easy win. So I'm not sure if Aetherflux Reservoir is his main win con. It doesn't really matter because we already have what is it? I forget the name. Appetite for the Unnatural. We already have that in our deck. We're not really siding that in or out. It's in there and it's staying in there. I don't think I saw anything that is bad against him. I feel like we're probably just gonna ship it right back and just try to do that again. Hopefully our mana is just as good as it was last game. And well, okay, so Revoke Privileges and Visionary Augmenter are just dead cards. But we do have some pretty excellent 3 and 4 drops. So we're on the play. Visionary Augmenter we're not going to get to play for a while. I'm not sure if this hand is bad enough to mulligan, but it's definitely iffy to keep. I think we are going to keep it though. Because we do have plays. We have at least 2 of our colors of mana. We'll see how it works out. Here's a Dundee. Oh, Puzzle Knot. I'm totally fine with our opponent playing Puzzle Knot. I think it's just bad. I don't think it's a good card. We didn't see any energy from our opponent, I don't think. Like, what is he getting out of this, you know? So he's scrying. Let's see what he's doing. Why is it at the top? Just go to the bottom. That's the important part. So he's gonna top. That's a little scary. Wild Wanderer was a good draw. So he's probably got a 3-drop. I would be very surprised if he didn't after topping twice. Wow, that's fascinating. Okay, so we're going to play Imperial Voyager. Pass a turn. Next turn we're going to go Wild Wanderer, probably into Cloud Blazer. Possibly Pima, I'm not really sure. But with the Wild Wanderer we're going to get a Plains. He might, yeah, die young. Yeah, that's a good use of energy. That's fine. He probably doesn't have another play. Oh, okay. You know, now that we have our white mana, I think I'm going to play Pima instead. Just because it's so much more powerful. We're going to make it bigger. And then I think next turn we're going to Cloud Blazer, most likely. Ether Flux, okay. Yeah, I think I like a Cloud Blazer here. We're going to attack. Oops. Okay, that seems good. So at this point we may want a Wild Wanderer just to get our white mana since we have so many white cards. We're going to want to start playing 2 white cards a turn. So hopefully it doesn't give us anything crazy that we need to remove. Well, there's our crazy thing we need to remove. So Revoke Privileges is going to be excellent against that. How is he? Wait a minute. 3, 4, 5. Oh, and then 6. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. So 4, 5, 6. It's not quite enough. We need to revoke it now. So, I mean, yeah, I guess we just revoke this. And we can't do anything else, but we needed to do that right then. I guess we didn't necessarily have to, but I really don't want to take 10. So if he has another crazy big thing to play, which is doubtful, Mind Rot. Discard 2 cards. Okay. Gonna get rid of the forest. I want to keep Revoke for sure. A Wild Wander is the least exciting thing, but without it we can't even play Augmenter. So maybe I should just get rid of the Augmenter. Maybe I get rid of the Artisan. Just because it's worse than Augmenter. It's kind of tough. I'm going to get rid of the Artisan. Maybe that was wrong. He's going to pop his Puzzle Knot. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, he's a Counterspell. Maybe. Yeah, he's gonna counter it. Okay, that's fine. That's funny. He always counters the Wild Wanderer. And I always have a follow-up play that's like arguably better. Nice. Got a quick win. If you enjoyed it, subscribe. I'll have a link to the next match. All right. Thanks. See you soon.